Hey everybody, it's Grady at Twin Creek Audio, back in the studio today, and today I'm starting a new series of videos where I'm going to talk about some of my favorite pieces of recording gear. So to start off this series, I'm going to show you one of my favorite microphones. I've owned one of these for over 10 years, and I actually own two now because I liked it so much. It's an inexpensive mic, it's a great sounding mic. It's the Rode NT1. This is the original NT1. The Rode NT1 is a great microphone. I have two of these now. This is the first one that I owned. It has the handwritten serial number, and I know they made several different versions of this. This one I believe to be the second version. I have another one exactly like it, and this one I don't have the date on, but the other one I actually have the original manual, and it has a date of 2001. So I'm assuming this one's pretty close to that. I mean, they're several thousand apart as far as the serial numbers, but I liked this one so much that I bought another one to match it, so I have a pair of these guys now. This mic has a very three-dimensional and very big sound. It doesn't have the harsh high end that a lot of inexpensive large diaphragm condenser mics have. This mic is fairly smooth, even though it does have a peak at around 7 kilohertz. It's very smooth, big, three-dimensional. I love this mic. It works really great on my voice. It doesn't work perfectly on everyone's voice. It also is a great mic for acoustic guitar, and I have the pair of these, and so I've used them on overheads very successfully. But this is a microphone of choice of mine for acoustic guitar and vocals especially, and also works great on drum overheads. So I got out my little Alvarez 5014 000 size acoustic guitar to demonstrate the Rode NT1 and what it sounds like on an acoustic guitar. The guitar has Elixir 80/20 bronze strings, which is my preference. I like 80/20 bronze. I'm not a phosphor bronze player on my acoustics. So I'm using the Rode NT1, the original NT1. I've got a CAPI VP26 mic preamp, one of my two, and the one I'm using today is the CAPI VP26 with a red dot opamp. So check it out. So this is still one of my favorite microphones, especially for the money. I'm not sure how the new version of the NT1, not the NT1A, I had one of those too and got rid of it and kept the shock mount that I got with that one for this mic. So I'm not sure how the new version of the NT1 compares to these that I've had for, 10, 15 years and bought them used. I really don't know how those compare. So if anybody knows, let me know in the comments. This is one of my favorite microphones. I've seen a lot of people online, oh, these are not that good, the high end's harsh and that kind of stuff. I have some other inexpensive large diaphragm condenser mics. This is not harsh like any of those mics are. This is a very smooth mic with a very three-dimensional sound. It has a little bit of a vintage sound, and it doesn't sound as vintage as the Aventone CK7 that I haven't done a video on yet, but I'll get to that one eventually too. Anyway, this is one of my favorite microphones. If you find one of these original NT1s used for a good price, I definitely recommend picking these up. It's a fantastic mic. Just an exceptional microphone from Rode in Australia, just a fantastic microphone. I love these things. I was not a fan of the NT1A as much as this mic, so it'd really be cool to see how the new version of the NT1 that they've come out with the black finish, how it compares to these original NT1s, because I was not as big of a fan of the NT1A, so I don't know if this new NT1 is more like the NT1A or more like this original Rode NT1 that I love. So thanks for watching and hearing about one of my favorite microphones, and I hope you enjoy the new series of videos about some of my favorite gear. And as always, I hope you all have an excellent day, night, weekend, weekday, hour, minute, second, nanosecond, whatever it is you're having. Have a good one, and don't forget to like and subscribe.